whole India, the people living in Canada, the people living in the USA, people living in Europe, everyone is supporting and they are coming. So that is considered a nationalism. If I talk about in the 1883 and something like that and 82, when there is a Lord Ripon was there and he talked about the Ilbert Bill, and in the Ilbert Bill if you see that it has been said in the Ilbert Bill, what it has been said to the that Indian judges can also give an what verdict for European people and subjects, and then nobody has supported it, especially in the if you go into the Europe and all, it has been highly disregarded, and then everyone is in the movement, everyone is doing movement against this Ilbert Bill. इससे लोगों को ये पता चला, first India came to know and realize that what is the importance of first, और उसके बाद they have to remove this Ilbert Bill, but उन्होंने ये realize कर लिया है कि movement हम भी करेंगे तो हम लोग भी क्या कर लेंगे, we can make our thought to what is realized by the others and they will have to accept it. तो Ilbert Bill का बहुत बड़ा impact है, there is a very high impact. इसी के कारण suddenly there is a coming of what Indian National Congress in 1825. Otherwise नहीं आता. ये उनको बुलाने वाला कौन बोलता? Dufferin आजा. Dufferin has said that come and go to the people and ask for the what is ना. Otherwise the next 1857 revolution will be there. हम लोग यहाँ पर नहीं रह पाएंगे. I said that Ilbert Bill. तो यहाँ पर when the people started, everyone started getting together for the same cause. उसके बाद they started asking for I need something. Suddenly 1891 and 1892 what came? Our Indian Council Act. नहीं तो 1861 के बाद कभी बना ही नहीं था. So I said that they come under the pressure. So nationalism का मतलब ही है, आप जितने भी national movement हुए हैं ये क्या हुआ, same cause के लिए हुआ, where the group of people and the all get together for the what, fighting for the same cause. इसके बगैर हम nation की कल्पना, we can never have an imagination of a nation. Yes or not? Nation have an what? This is the way we can say nation. Nation को geographical region को थोड़ी नहीं बोला जाएगा. Yes. Pakistan can be considered as a nation? No. Balochistan, कहाँ पे उसका part दिख रहा है? Everyone is something like this. पता नहीं itself. So many things are doing. So I said that. तो यहाँ पर मैंने क्या बोला? किस लिए nation word क्यों आ गया था? हाँ, political disunity, and therefore they keep on what is invading in the northwest India. And then Mr. Bajpayee has said that we have what is a high nationalist thought. Yes or not? So I said that आप कभी जाएंगे वीडियोस देखेंगे मोहम्मद गजनी का, something as Mr. Bajpayee has said that, आपको खुद ही समझ में आ जाएगा. You will start feeling like that what they are and how we have been gifted easily by the Mr. Gajni. So I said that so let us see that then they keep on fighting, and Mahmud Ghazni army so handily defeated those of the Indian kings. Easily they have defeated. Born in 971 AD, and Mahmud Ghazni was the eldest son of Subuktagin and the king of Ghazni, and then present day Afghanistan. When Subuktagin attacked King Jaipala of Punjab, Mahmud fought for his father in the battlefield, and Mahmud was the eldest son of his father. It is said that in his last days, and Subuktagin was not happy with the Mahmud. So when the Subuktagin died in 1997 AD, his younger son Ismail became the king of Ghazni. And the Ismail reigned only for a little time, and very soon that Mahmud defeated him and became the king. And then Mahmud began a series of 17 raids into northwest India at the end of 10th century. Nonetheless, he did not attempt to rule Indian territory except for Punjab. He was not doing any territory, only looting, and which was his gateway to the India. His first expedition was, समझ में आ गया why the Bathinda is the gateway of India? The people are coming from this region with the army easily. Understood? And then his first expedition was directed. अब लोग बोलते हैं मेंस में क्वेश्चन खोजने जाते हैं why the battle of Panipat, several battle has been taken place in this region. तो यहाँ पे आंसर छुपा हुआ है. Understood? I said that it's the largest plain, and Bathinda is known as Tabre Hind. What is the meaning of Tabre Hind? Gateway of India. And then his first expedition was directed against the frontier towns 1000 AD. And thereafter I said that his second expedition was against the Jaipala, the Hindustani king of Punjab, whom he defeated in the first battle of Wain. The Jaipala could not survive the shock of humiliation, and he burned himself to death, and he was succeeded by his son Anand Pala in 1002. So this is the second expedition, and then Jaipala has been defeated and then suicide. In his sixth expedition, Mahmud defeated Anandpala in the Battle of Vai Hind in the 1008. Even he has made some confederacy. The Anandpala has made some kind of preparation. Anandpala had organized a confederacy of rulers of nearby Ujjain, Gwalior, Kalinjar, Kannauj, and Delhi and Ajmer, but the alliance was defeated. And in his other expedition, Mahmud plundered Nagarkot, Nagarkot, Thaneshwar, Kannauj, Mathura, and then Somnath. His 16th expedition was the plunder of Somnath temple dedicated to Shiva in 1025, and then situated on the sea coast of Kathiawar. And after looting the Somnath temple, when Mahmud was going back to Ghazni, the Jats had attacked his army. So to punish the Jat, he returned and defeated them in 1026. And the objective of the Mahmud expedition was to plunder the riches of the temples and then palaces, and was not interested in expanding his empire to India. However, he later annexed only Punjab to make it a part of his kingdom, just to have an easy access. Understood it? So the Punjab, and these are the reason. And which are the rulers? Which are the, I said that famous person in his court who has done something for them? Firdausi, who has written Sahnama, who has written Homer of the East, and thereafter we have seen Mr. Yes Al-Biruni, who has written Taqiq-e Hind, and Utbi, who wrote Uth Gaya, और वो हमेशा था, यही was a court poet and itself historian, and who wrote Kitabuddin Yamani, history of Somnath, and that it is there and you can read it. And thereafter we are going to see, I said that ये number कुछ याद रखेंगे, 75, 82, 75, 82, 86. Which are the number? I said that 75, 82, 86. Which are the number? 75, 82, 86. And उसके बाद आप लोग को पता है 91, 92, 94. Which are the number? I said that 75, yes, 82, and then I said 75, 82, 86. This is the first that you have to remember. I said that again, the next one I am going 12th century. In the 8th century, Muhammad bin Qasim we have seen, and in the 10th century we have seen, yes, Mahmud Ghaznavi, and then in the 12th century we are going to see, yes, which one? Muhammad Ghori. And the Muhammad Ghori, if I talk about, he is also coming from the same region of, and then Muslim Empire, Siabuddin Muhammad Ghori or Muhammad Ghur. It is true that Muhammad bin Qasim was the first Muslim invader of India, but he failed to carve out Muslim Empire in India on the account of his premature death. And Mahmud also, ये सब हम लोगों ने क्लास के निश्चय में डिस्कस कर लिया. Mahmud also failed to send a Muslim empire in India, and the only permanent effect of his invasion was the annexation of Punjab. So the Mahmud Ghazni, only which region has been annexed? And आपको भी जानते हैं what is the reason behind? Yes, only to what? Access, gateway. And it was left to Muhammad Ghori to build up a Muslim empire in India on securing food, and he was also ruler of a small kingdom in Afghanistan. But he was interested in conquering North India and adding to his kingdom, and not merely in getting gold and jewelry like Mahmud. So he was not only in this kind of wealth, but it is creating a territory. Understood? Expanding his empire. And then you can see that Multan, if you see Multan किधर है? Punjab of Pakistan. किधर है? Punjab of Pakistan side जाएंगे तो in the 1175 he has captured Multan. Thereafter नीचे आ जाओ, पंजाब के नीचे किधर आ जाएंगे? सिंध, below आ जाएंगे तो 1182. I said that this is, I said that Multan, then thereafter Sindh region. Understood? So I said that in 1175 he has been able to cover, which one I said that? Multan. And 1182 he has been able to cover Sindh. Thereafter in 1186 he is to the Punjab. Understood? And thereafter he was watching Delhi and Ajmer. किधर देख रहे थे वो? And Delhi and Ajmer was, I said that, आप लोगों को याद हो, if I have discussed with you, Maru Gurjara temple style. Maru Gurjara temple style. It is existing in the Rajasthan, and it has been patronized by, and it has been formed by Pratihara. Who are there? Pratihara. and then Pratihara के अंडर में ही चौहान थे. Chauhanas are within the, I said that, Pratihara. Means like one of the like military chief kind of area in the Ajmer, and slowly Pratihara has been removed, and then Chauhana has what? Came. So after Pratihara, who came? Chauhanas. The whole Rajasthan, MP, major area of MP, Rajasthan and Delhi and all, this region come under whom? Chauhanas. And there is a Vigrah Raj, there is an Ajay Raj, there is a Prithvi Raj, and the last one I said that, which one I said that? Prithvi Raj. Which one I said that? Prithvi Raj Chauhan. Who was there? Prithvi Raj Chauhan. Getting my point? And in the Prithvi Raj Chauhan, I said that at the time when he was in the Punjab, he was the ruler of Chauhanas. And the Chauhana has two regions which is supposed to be capital, one Ajmer, and another I said that Delhi. Understood? That is clear? And now, यहाँ से story अलग start होती है. I said that, if you see, like I said, there is one just western UP and thoda sa some of the area of Uttarakhand, western UP and some of the area of, I said that, western UP. This is in Delhi and there is Ajmer and the western UP and some of the area of Uttarakhand that it is considered as, and I said that, Gadwalas. और ये किसके अंडर में था? Gadwala, king of Kannauj, किसके अंडर में था? Jayachand. Who was the ruler? Jayachand. And Jayachand has a daughter, his name was Sanyukta. What is the name of Sanyukta? And in between, I said that in the 1191, you know that 1191, he has already, when you know that Prithviraj Chauhan, when he saw that there is in a Punjab mein who is been able to reach Muhammad Gauri, they have some confederacy, and then he is able to defeat in the 1191 the first battle of Tarai. इसके बाद when he saw the increasing power, Jayachand saw the increasing power of Prithviraj Chauhan, he was not happy. He was not happy. In between, he came to know about the love affair between his daughter Sanyukta and Mr. Prithviraj Chauhan. And suddenly he called upon that there will be a swamvar. And in the swamvar, he called upon all the, invited all the ruler nearby who is of his same capability, but he did not call upon Prithviraj Chauhan in the swamvar. And he made one statue outside of his court of what? Prithviraj Chauhan, who is in like darbar. Okay, and this message has been conveyed to the Mr. Prithviraj Chauhan. On the day of swamvar, Prithviraj Chauhan is behind this statue. And Sanyukta come in the court and straight go towards this statue of darbar, and then he put his garland. Everybody was looking at what. So, and then he came out and then he took Sanyukta, and then after that on the street on the horse and moved, and then I said that who is there? Jayachand was running behind with his army. And thereafter what happened, listen me, that the reason behind for the 1192 defeat, I said that they keep on fighting. Jayachand with this fight keep on going on, and then both the empire get weak. Understood? If you do several wars in 1 year, that when you do the several war, the result will come out what? Your empire will not be able to get the time to have a good kind of an army, sometimes horses, so many things will reduce. At the same time, so many things aapko jo banane ke liye, you need equipments and all to fight. That has been also, factory lagi rehti, wo bhi banane mein time lagta. In 1192, with the help of Jayachand, who attacked? Muhammad Gauri. Who attacked? Muhammad Gauri. When the Muhammad Gauri attacked at the time, and the Jayachand has also helped, and at the same time, in 1192, already the weak empire of Prithviraj Chauhan was easily defeated, and Muhammad Gauri captured Prithviraj Chauhan and took him to Ghur. And where he went, and after going over there, he was everywhere was criticized and making the people to laughing on Muhammad, on the Prithviraj Chauhan. And in between, one day he asked that, put your eyes dye. Then he said the Rajputa can never put their eyes dye down, only he put his eyes down at the time when there is death is there. So he was not happy, this Muhammad Gauri was not happy with this statement, and he called upon what is his person, and then with the hot rod, and this hot rod was put into the eyes and he become blind. In between, he is one of the famous poet. In his court there is a Chandra Bardai. Who was there? What is the name? What is the name? Chandra Bardai. He can tune about, and also good friend, and who has written Prithvi Raj Rasho. What he has written? And that is it is about the one of the fame, good kind of person, tall, handsome, and then everyone can see he was very much prepared. In the Prithvi Raj Raso, it has been written like that. When he goes somewhere outside, anywhere, meeting up with anyone, completely dressed up. This kind of portion. And then it is love between Sanyukta, and then I said that Prithviraj Chauhan, it has been also mentioned. When he come to know about Chandra Bardai, then he moved towards, yes, kahan pe move kiye? Ghur. And then not being that he is coming from Delhi or something like this, he tried to get, and he is already very good at making couplets, yes or no? तो थोड़ा सा वहाँ पे बदल कर उनकी लैंग्वेज की तरह थोड़े से हुई, transform himself and got a job in the Ghur. And one day there was a chance that there is one archery competition